Welcome, my friends. It is that time again to do our weekly vibes. What do we need to know about love, money, worry, and advice for this week? And okay, there's a squirrel issue happening over here. As always, I'll put a little video here so that you can have a few moments to think about what number resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. Go to that number and find out what kind of week you're going to have. Sadie. So group 1, what do you need to know about love? We've got the 2 of Swords. So it looks like there's 2 situations, maybe 2 people that are on your mind. This could be a new romance coming or a love affair. Just be careful out there. And it could be that somebody is actually thinking of a proposal. So don't be surprised if you hear of somebody either in your friend or family group or even in your work group that somebody gets engaged or something like that. When it comes to work, we've got the 3 of Wands. So whatever you're doing in work, it will expand. And whatever you need to accomplish it, it will come to you. The help will come to you. When this is looking at money, it looks like you could have a new opportunity. You could be looking at a new possible flow of money. And this could possibly be spending money on going on a trip away. Hopefully for somebody out there. For worry, we have the Hangman. So with the Hangman in your worry, it's like you feel like everything's out of your hands. You feel out of control. You feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You're looking or wanting that person in your life to attend to you. You just don't know. But in actuality, you do know. If you actually sat down and thought about it and let your gut, your gut guide you, you would know. You kind of do know. And I think if you actually took the time to figure out what you actually want, not what he thinks or she thinks or what they would think, what you would want. So as advice, you got the 10 of Wands. So I kind of got 2 hits when I did this one. I thought to myself, work-wise, I would say keep going, even if you feel like things are not going to, it's just like it's too much or too stressed. You are just at that point where things are going to get successful, that things are going to get easier, where you're going to accomplish what you want to do. So, keep going. And when it comes for love, I just feel like for some, there's this impossible relationship. No matter what you do, there's just no way of making this relationship work. Whether it's a friend, a boyfriend, a lover, a husband, wife, whatever it is, sometimes you get into impossible relationships where you just don't share the same values, you don't have much in common, and it becomes impossible. So that might be for some of you where you feel your life is out of control. These advice could be some of the answers that you're looking for. So group 1, what question do you have on your mind that has a yes, no, maybe as its answer, or maybe just some advice on a situation that you've been thinking about? Do you have your question? Angel answer is helpful people. Helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who work with or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can make your dreams come true. You've chose group 2. What do you need to know about love? We've got the 3 of Cups. So for you, there is a need for love and the comfort of those that you like and love, whether it be your family, friends, co-workers. You're going to get out, you're going to socialize, and you need to feel that love. You need to feel that connection. Now, I will say, warning, be careful about how much you're consuming, whether that be alcohol, marijuana, drugs, whatever. That could become something that can destroy you if you let it get out of control. And you also have to realize that with the 3 of Cups coming up in your love, it's great because it means socialization. It means that you're looking for the love and comfort of those around you. But you also have to understand that true love, true comfort, everything that makes peace in your life comes from you first. You have to be a whole happy person before you can connect with somebody else. So this could be a sign for some of you to work on that. When it comes to money, we've got the King of Wands. So for most people, this just means your thoughts and everything are completely on business. It's like if you're not thinking about what your work is or what your job is or what your business is, and you don't pay attention, things are going to go awry. But if you pay attention and you do a little bit of self-promotion, it seems like you really kind of got to get your name out there. If you're starting a new business, if you're, after COVID and it just feels like you don't have the clients coming back, you need to promote yourself. You need to promote your business. When it comes to finances, the King of Wands is all about doing. So do something about your finances. Check them over, look them over. Find out if there's a way that you can get another money stream. Find out if there's a way that you can save money. The King of Wands is about trying to do something, maybe even getting like a little second job during the summer or something like that. When it comes to worries, it seems like for you, it just feels like there's trouble at work, there's trouble in relationships. It's like you just want to get away from it. You just want to have a break from it. You need to just get away and have happier times because you can't stay in this lull of negativity. But you realize that wherever you go, you're bringing the trouble or the issues that you have unless you confront them, face them, and take care of them. So your worries are about things that you can control. When it comes to advice, we've got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is about asking for guidance. Help is there for you. You need to go with that feeling. You need to go with what your energy feels, what your gut feels. I think with the Queen of Wands, there's a feeling of sacrifice. And that sacrifice in the sense that you may have to sacrifice something that you could have in the now for something even better in the future. So that means that you'll have to wade through things and realize that you've got to look at the big picture, look at where you want to be, and watch these distractions, because these distractions can become permanent, and that's not something that you want. So group 2, it's time for your angel answers. What question do you have that has a yes, no, or maybe as its answer? Or maybe there's a situation that's been on your mind that you just need some advice about. Do you have your question? Let's see what the angels have to say. Opportunity. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas that you already had. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open the doors of possibilities for you. Step right through. So, my friends, you have chosen group 3. What do you need to know about love? We have the Queen of Wands. So, you're going to have some fun this week. There's going to be somebody or a group of somebodies that are going to invite you for some kind of social event or going out for lunch. This could be someone that is going to come in passionately in your life and spice up your love life. And for those who have recently gone through a breakup or are going through a breakup, and you know you're just left just going, I don't know why, I don't understand. This week, you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to find out something, or you're going to have that like moment of clarity where you're going to understand why it happened. The Queen of Wands wants to know, and you will know. When it comes to money, we have the Seven of Swords. So if you're working, it's like, I so want to get away from work. I really need a vacation. I need to get away from work because I'm up to here. I can't take it anymore. But for whatever reason, work just keeps you there. It's like you have to be there because there's a project. You have to be there because you're the only one that knows how to do X, Y, Z. Or you have to be there because your company's being a jerk and not allowing you to have the time off, and you really, really need it. And when it comes to finances, there's some anxiety here, but the anxiety will be lightened when you have a little bit of money coming in. It's almost like a little financial gain will come your way. And for anybody who's lost something, like, if you've lost a check or you lost your passport and you need it for papers, or, anything to do with like financial papers, or you lost something and you can't find it and you know where it's to, you'll find it. If you look for it this week, you will find it. When it comes to worry, we got the Death card. So you're really worried about what your future is going to hold. You're worried about the changes that are going to happen, and they feel inevitable. It's like you can see the changes are starting to happen, and you're wondering, what does the future hold for you? So there's a lot of anxiety there. With the Death card, this could also be that you're worried about somebody that you love, friend, family, or coworker, that may be sick or that may be in the process of dying, and that's a sad thing. So of course that would be a worry and anxiety on your mind. When it comes to advice, we have Temperance. So there's gonna be some unexpected things coming up for you in the next few weeks, but they'll all end up being for your greater good. They'll, even if it looks bad, I promise you it's a blessing in disguise. This is really a case of you need to work on yourself. You need to let out your fears. You need to speak your fears out. You need to confront them and actually do something about them. And once you do something about them, that anxiety of death that's hanging over your head will dissipate quickly. Group 3, what question do you have on your mind that has a yes, no, maybe as its answer, or maybe a situation that you just need some advice about? Do you have your question? Let's see what the angel's answer is. Be assertive. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. So once again, my dear sweet friends, that is our reading. And as always, I have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we chat, cheerio, take care, and God bless.